Kurs języka polskiego. Lekcja 10. Verbs. Czasowniki.
Hello and welcome to the 10th lesson of the Polish language course. As always, we need to do some revision.
Zadzwoń na pogotowie. Przepraszam, gdzie jest parking? Pożar! This is not my luggage. I don't know.
Now, if you want to express yourself in Polish, you need to make friends with Polish verbs. That's why in this lesson we'll start dealing with them. I'm going to teach you quite a lot of Polish verbs now, but please don't get discouraged. You don't need to memorize all of them at once. It's just the introduction so that you can start getting used to them, as you can hear them everywhere when you're in Poland. Polish verbs can be perfective and imperfective. Imperfective verbs show the activity as a process lasting over time. For example, eat, stand, clean.
Jeść obiad. To eat dinner. An action in progress. Perfective verbs show the activity as an event or as a result. For example, eat up, stand up, clean up. Perfective verbs. Zjeść obiad. To eat up dinner. The result is important here. Wstać. To stand up. Both forms of the verbs are usually very similar because we create perfective forms adding prefixes to the imperfective aspect. That's why it would be smart to learn both forms at once. Here is a list of most frequently used verbs. Jeść, zjeść. To eat up. Pić, wypić. To drink. Jechać, pojechać. To go. Iść, iść. To walk, to go. Chodzić, chodzić. To go. Mieszkać, zamieszkać. To live. Uczyć się, nauczyć się. To study, to learn. Pracować, pracować. To work. Kupować, kupić. To buy. Płacić, zapłacić. To pay. Żyć, przeżyć. To live, to be alive. Sprzedawać, sprzedać. To sell. Wynajmować, wynająć. To rent. Gubić, zgubić się. Lose, get lost. Spać, przespać. To sleep. Dzwonić, zadzwonić. To call, to ring. Pisać, napisać. To write. Czytać, przeczytać. To read. Pytać, zapytać. To ask. Otwierać, otworzyć. To open. Zamykać, zamknąć. To close. Stać, wstać. To stand up. Siedzieć, usiąść. To sit down. Sprzątać, posprzątać. To clean up. Myć, umyć. To wash. Mówić, powiedzieć. To speak, to tell. Pomagać. Pomóc. To help. Śpiewać. Zaśpiewać. To sing. Tańczyć. Zatańczyć. To dance. Gotować. Ugotować. To cook. Chcieć. To want. Lubić. To like, to enjoy. You will need both imperfective and perfective forms of the verbs in various structures. We'll start with the verb lubić, to like, to enjoy. After lubić, we use imperfective forms of verbs. Lubię śpiewać i tańczyć. I like singing and dancing. Lubię śpiewać i tańczyć. What else do you like doing? Stop the video, look at the verbs below, and say it in Polish. In the same way, you can talk about things that you don't like doing. Just add nie before lubię. Nie lubić plus imperfective form of the verb. Nie lubię sprzątać. I don't like cleaning. Nie lubię sprzątać. Are there any other things that you don't like doing? Say it in Polish. Try to use all the verbs from the table. Make sure you use the imperfective forms of the verbs. Another frequently used verb is chcieć, to want. Chcieć. After this one, you can use perfective or imperfective forms of verbs. Chcę zatańczyć. I want to dance. Chcę zatańczyć. Chcę usiąść. I want to sit down. Chcę usiąść. And you? What do you want? Look at the table again and tell me about it. Again, if you want to say that you don't want to do something, add nie before chcę. Nie chcę stać. I don't want to stand. Nie chcę powiedzieć. I don't want to say. That's all for this lesson. Now you're familiar with quite a number of Polish verbs. You also learned how to say what you like and want to do. At the end of the first module of our Polish language course, I suggest you get to know to the song that is dear to the heart of every Pole. Sen o Warszawie by Czesław Niemen. As a tidbit, I would like to add that this song is performed by fans of Warsaw football team at the stadium before important matches. Do zobaczenia!